What is going on, guys? Money Webby here. We're back on Wednesday with my favorite NBA DraftKings picks. Disaster of a night last night. We got Jimmy Butler being scratched with an illness after lock. Not sure whether there was no word in that before the lock. Then you got Anthony Davis hurting himself in pregame warmups, but he gave it a go in the game. He jumped literally 2 feet off the ground in the game, lands on it. It didn't even look that bad, but I guess he hurt his knee. X-rays came out negative, so I'm not sure what the hell Anthony Davis was doing there. Disaster of a night, though. I was big on Anthony Davis. I actually mentioned in my video that you can pivot off Anthony Davis and go to DeMarcus Cousins and LeBron James. So if you listen to that advice, you probably made out pretty well yesterday. And some of the other picks did pretty well, like Harris LeVert, DJ Augustine. So Anthony Davis, though, he ruined my night pretty much with that knee injury. Not surprised, though. He loves to do that. It seems like every other week he's getting hurt. Classic Anthony Davis there. But we're back here on Wednesday. Hopefully we don't have to deal with any of that stupid stuff. But we got to get rid of this lineup block so we actually can swap out players that are just randomly getting sick. Like, you got Inglis last night for the Jazz and getting friggin' stomach cramp, whatever. He's farting too much, whatever. And he plays 18 minutes for me and he doesn't hit any threes. Disaster of a night, though. Everything in the NBA seems to be up in the air before when you least expect it. So that's why we got to get rid of lineup block. This is getting a little bit out of hand here. But Wednesday here, top 5 plays for you guys. And a Dollar Tree play, my favorite value guys that throw in your lineups around the studs. So leave a like in the video if you do want to get rid of lineup block. So we can see how many people that I'm guessing that would make everyone want to like it. But let's try to get northwards of 100 likes again. Likes have been crazy, so thank you guys. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get these winning DraftKings picks every single day. So starting off, my first stud is going to be John Wall at 10,200. Couldn't really get a shot going last game, and he still got us 44 DraftKings points. He's been loading up the assists, 12, 10, and 8 this year. I think he's going to easily get a double-double in this matchup. MARCIN said that John Wall is going to steal Lonzo Ball's lunch money in this game. Lonzo Ball's defense isn't that great, so I think John Wall can have a very good game here. Maybe even try to get some steals on Lonzo Ball on defense. And at 10,200, he needs to get us 52 DraftKings points to return the target 5 times value we're looking for. Think he can get northwards of 60 DraftKings points in this spot, so I love Johnny Wall. Lock him in. And next up, we're going to go to the other side of the ball there, Lonzo Ball. I don't know if he'll do that great in offense, but he really doesn't need to at 7,000. He literally can back himself into a triple-double in this spot. He shot 3 for 13 last game and still got 37 DraftKings points. He's just been getting a ton of rebounds and assists every single game. So at 7,000 in a high-paced game, high-scoring, over-under is at 230 right now. Think Lonzo Ball can maybe get close to a triple-double, if not get a triple-double at 7,000. That's a nice price tag for a guy that can just fill up the stat sheet every single night in a high-paced game as well. So I love Lonzo Ball. Definitely lock him in. And next up, another guard we got here. It's going to be Eric Gordon, who's having a crazy good start to his season at 6,000. The price has gone up a bit, but against Philly, and they don't have Trevor Ariza, I think he's going to be shooting a lot again here. 20 shots last game and 23 3 games ago, and he's got 44 DraftKings points. It seems like the ball has been in his hands a bit more as well, so that's great for DraftKings points to load him up. So I think he can get over 30 DraftKings points, which that's what we're kind of looking for with Eric Gordon here. Another high-scoring game between them and the Sixers, so I love Eric Gordon. James Harden can't do it all by himself. It seems like him and Eric Gordon are going to light it up this year, so I love him. Definitely lock him into your lineups. And then another guy that benefits from someone being out is Sabonis, with Miles Turner out again at 5,000, going against the Thunder, his old team. He's having a crazy good year, shooting 7 for 7 from the field last night. Good for 36 DraftKings points. He's just been getting a ton of rebounds, which is great for his floor. And if the shots are dropping, then he's going to return a ton of value at 5,000. I think he can maybe get another double-double here against the Thunder. And if they keep it close, he could have a huge game. I think they'll give him maybe a few more minutes because he is going against his old team. And he's been one of the best players for the Pacers without Miles Turner. So I think he needs the benefit for a few more minutes just because he's been so good. 25 minutes last game. Not sure if he got less because they blew out the Timberwolves in that spot, but at 5,000, I think he can get up to 25 plus DraftKings points in this game. So I love Sabonis here tonight. That's the top 4, and then we got MARCIN GORTAT. The MARCIN at 5,500 going against the Lakers. They suck rebounding the ball. If you can see here, the ranked aren't good. Brook Lopez is not a good rebounder. So I think GORTAT can get 10 plus rebounds in this game. And like I said, it's going to be a high-paced game. A lot of shots are going to be going up in this game. So GORTAT's going to have a ton of opportunities to get rebounds. Like we saw that against the 76ers in the first game. He got 17 rebounds in that high-scoring game. So I think he can get a double-double similar to that, like 45 drafting points. He has some explosions here and there. And at 5,500, he can return a lot of value in this game. So I love the MARCIN here. Lock him in. So that's the top 5. You got John Wall, Eric Gordon, SABONIS, GORTAT, and LONZO Ball. And for the Dollar Tree play, this is only if Jimmy Butler is out again with that illness, but SHABAZZ Muhammad got the start for him at 3,000 going against Detroit. He got 31 minutes last night and got 20 DraftKings points, and he really didn't do anything except score. So if he can get anything else, he can return a ton of value. At 20 DraftKings points, he returned almost 7 times value last night, and I think he can honestly do that again if he gets a start, maybe even more DraftKings points. So that's like a cheat code of a player right there for your lineups if Jimmy Butler does not go. So definitely keep that in mind. Another guy that I'm looking at is going to be J.J. Redick in that 76ers Houston game, 4,400, going against a team that he's seen a lot in his career, the Rockets, when he played with the Clippers a couple years ago, or the last few years. I mean, they're not good against three-pointers, 29th in the league, allowing 41% from the stripe. So I think Redick can hit some threes. He's been struggling from the three-point line the last 2 games. So people might not be on him, but we know J.J. Redick can get extremely hot any single game. Like, he had 4 threes in the first 2 games, so I think he can return value on his price tag of 4,400. So that's another guy I'm definitely looking at. And then Kelly Oubre in that game. Definitely one of the most popular games to target here tonight. The Wizards, the Lakers at 4,200. He's been getting a lot of minutes, 32, 36, and 38 the first 3 games. And he has been returning value except one game. He only got 16, but he really wasn't hitting any shots. He can get some rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. Looks like he can do it all for us. In this game, like I said, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to get DraftKings points. So Kelly Oubre at 4,200 is a nice value as well. So that's all I got for you guys. You got SHABAZZ Muhammad if Jimmy Butler doesn't play, J.J. Redick, and Kelly Oubre as your Dollar Tree plays of the day. And that's the top 5 right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like on it if you did. Let's try to get over 100 likes again. We need to get rid of lineup lock. This is getting retarded. It's just stupid at this point. I don't get it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get these winning DraftKings points picks every single day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Good luck, guys.